Hey everyone, and welcome back. Today we are diving into the Beanstalk event, and I'm covering everything you need to know. We're talking new rewards like the elusive Sprout Egg, the exclusive items in the Goliath shop, and even the new player achievements and how to get them done fast. If you want to get the most out of this update, you're in the right place. I know all the things, and soon you will too, so let's do it fast because we've all got better things to do. The new Beanstalk event is a server-wide effort. At the center of the map, you'll find our new NPC, Jack. He's the one who starts the whole thing off by asking for a specific type of plant every single hour. This is a neat little nod to the classic Jack and the Beanstalk fairy tale. It's also some interesting game trivia that this event was originally supposed to come out before the cooking event, but you guys voted and cooking came first. Now, to prepare, you'll need the garden guide. The game doesn't exactly tell you about it, but you can find it in your inventory by searching garden guide. This item gives you a full list of all the plants, pets, and cosmetics you've collected, food you've made, daily quests and player info, and the guide also tracks new achievements to help you level up your garden by completing specific tasks. The rewards for these are great. For example, the first achievement tier gives you your very own cooking pot, which we'll talk about more later. But if you want a faster way to prepare, we have a link to the wiki in the description below. It lists every single fruit that fits into each category for this event, so you can quickly see what you need to grow without having to click around aimlessly in the in-game guide or watch a 20-minute video for no reason. The goal is to get the entire server to donate a total of 900 points, and once you hit that number, the beanstalk sprouts and grows, and you get a 20-minute window to climb to the top. Now, this is the part that separates the pros from everyone else. Every plant gives you points based on its rarity. Common plants will give you 1 point, uncommon plants 2, rare 3, legendary 4, mythical 5, divine 6, and prismatic 7. But here's the real power move. A plant with a gold mutation automatically gets a 2-point bonus, and that's huge. So a gold mutated mythical plant is worth 7 points, the same as a regular prismatic plant. It's way faster to get the gold mutations on mythical and divine plants than it is to grind for a single rare prismatic. You can also easily complete the entire beanstalk on your own by planting several multi-harvest plants at once of any variety and rarity. If you have the seeds, you can knock out the full 900 points in just 1 or 2 trips by yourself. For example, when the vegetable one popped up, I was able to do it in 2 trips using just regular corn. Using high-tier sprinklers like the Master of Godly increases your chance of getting mutations if you want to waste your sprinklers, but nobody needs to. Whoever has the most points when the beanstalk hits 900 points though will get an extra reward every single time. When the beanstalk's up, it's time to climb. It's a parkour course, and along the way you'll find green glowing orbs. The orbs are where you get the really good stuff like reclaimers, sprinklers, and the sprout egg. And yes, the Sprout Egg is your only chance to get this event's legendary Golden Goose pet. There's even a chance to get Grandmaster Sprinklers from these orbs, so don't skip on them or you could miss out on something BA that you really wanted. After you've contributed to the Beanstalk 7 times, you unlock a portal at the bottom. This lets you teleport straight to the top, which is awesome for speed if you're just trying to go for the store. But here's a little secret. If you use the portal to zip to the top, you can then drop down the Beanstalk to collect the orbs that you skipped all the way up. It's a total time saver. Plus, if you contribute at least 100 points to 10 separate beanstalk growths, you actually get extra orbs and then the awesome beanstalk fence. It's a cosmetic that changes your original brown wooden fence to a beanstalk looking fence. At the very top of the beanstalk, you'll find Goliath's shop. This is where you can spend your shekels on exclusive items that are for this event. The shop restocks every 60 minutes, but again, you can also pay 500,000 shekels to restock it manually. The price doubles every time, but here's a pro tip. The cost resets back to 500,000 at 12 AM UTC, so you can get a fresh, cheap restock then if you don't have the money to keep restocking. Once you've gotten the beanstalk to grow 10 times and unlock the portal and the beanstalk fence, your main concern becomes just managing the store. You can rebuild the beanstalk every 20 minutes for more orb rewards on the leaves, but the store itself only resets every hour, so you won't see any new items to buy until you get the hourly restock unless you pay to restock it yourself. The Beanstalk event brought in a bunch of new pets. There's a dairy cow that has a 50% chance of hatching, and it makes nearby plants grow 1.3 times faster. You can sell it, and when you do, it gives you a chance of getting a beanstalk seed, like Jack and the Beanstalk where he sells the cow for magic beans. The jackalope, you get a 31% chance of it hatching, and has a chance to give a sandy mutation to nearby fruits every 100 seconds. The seedling, 12% chance of hatching, and it swaps mutations between 2 random fruits. I don't know how that's useful, but maybe somebody knows more than I do. The Golem has a 6% chance of hatching, and it advances your pet mutation machine time by 60 seconds every 5 minutes. So total, after an hour, it only advances it by 12 minutes, but if you have more than one, then that stacks. The Golden Goose has a 1% chance of hatching, and it lays a golden egg every 10 minutes with a huge 50 times value multiplier, and it gains mutations just like other plants in your garden. You can also buy the Spriggan pet from the Goliath shop, and it gives nearby fruits a chance to get the valuable bloom mutation. Mutation? Mutation. Mutation. To hold all these new pets, you can craft the new item in the crafting store called the pet pouch. Look at my corn dog. It adds 1 pet slot for a max of 50, so you can craft 50 and get 50 additional pet slots. The recipe to do this is 1 common egg, 1 corn dog, 1 small treat, 1 small toy, and 50 million shekels. And the corn dog recipe is 1 corn, 1 pepper, 1 giant pine cone. But there's no cooking pot. How do I cook a corn dog? I'll get to that also later. For the fastest results, you could prepare your plants in advance. Making a tiny plot of different plant types ahead of when you might need them makes all the difference here. A great strategy is to join a low population or private server. Your contributions will make a much bigger difference the less people you have in the server, and you have a better chance of being the top contributor. You can definitely join normal population servers if you completed the 10 Beanstalks already and just need the store, but you're less likely to contribute the 100 minimum points if you're fighting a bunch of other people to grow the Beanstalk as fast as possible. Now for some bugs. There's an issue right now where the silver-mutated crops can't be used in the cooking pot. It's a bug with the old cooking system where they haven't updated the new silver mutation to work with the old cooking methodology. Your best bet is to find these crops by searching silver in your inventory search bar and sell them for a boosted value, or you can just feed them to your pet. Also, if your cooking pot gets stuck and it won't let you press the cook button and you know for sure that you don't have silver food in there, just put it back in your inventory and place it down again. That should fix it. Another quick quirk, you cannot submit fruits to Jack the Beanstalk guy if you are holding any object in your hand. So if you've got a watering can or a sprinkler or something in your hand and you tell Jack to take all of your fruits, he won't. You have to have empty hands for it to work, and I don't know why that's happening this time around. Finally, keep an eye on your garden guide achievements. They give you rewards like silver seed packs, and your first achievement tier gives you the cooking pot cosmetic. Some achievements are a real grind, but a little automation program like Tiny Task can help you with those tedious ones while you're away. Several other creators on YouTube have already made tutorials on Tiny Task, so I'm not going to cover that here. The gist is it automates a series of actions over and over again, and for dumb things like the cooking with 500 tomatoes achievement, when you don't get rewards for cooking anymore, that's something that you should absolutely automate overnight instead of staring at your computer for countless hours with 0 rewards or benefits to you. There's also a new sell all pets button in the pet shop. So when you've opened so many eggs you can't possibly hold any more pets and you have eggs waiting to hatch that you can't open, now you have an option to sell all those pets in bulk. Make sure though that you favorite the ones that you want to keep before even pressing this button. I know several people who missed a pet or two and now they're gone forever. Oh, there are several new seeds available in the Beanstalk event, and they can be acquired from different sources. Some are found in the Sprout seed pack, while others are purchased directly from the Goliath shop. The new seed pack is a key reward from the event. You can get it as an orb reward from climbing the Beanstalk, as a leaderboard bonus, or by purchasing it directly from the shop for 1.5 million shekels or 199 Robux. Inside the Sprout seed pack, it'll contain one of the following: a flare daisy, a dusk puff, a mangosteen, a Poseidon plant, a gleam root, or a princess thorn, the princess thorn being the rarest. In addition to the Sprout seed pack, Goliath shop sells 3 exclusive new seeds directly. You'll need to contribute to the Beanstalk a certain number of times to unlock the ability to purchase some of them though. The mandrake seed, which is definitely out of the Harry Potter universe, it's available after you've upgraded the Beanstalk 2 times. The crazy thing about this is it looks just like the mandrake root out of the Harry Potter movies, but with the added effect that the moment you pull it out of your inventory, it screams. The bigger the mandrake root, the bigger the scream. Then you have the canary melon seed. It's available after you grow 4 beanstalks. And then the amber heart seed, which honestly to me is one of the coolest looking seeds and plants that we've had this entire game. It looks like a tree with a hollow center, but inside of it a glowing heart of a fruit grows, and it's the craziest thing. It's available after you've grown the beanstalk 6 times. Finally, we get back to the cooking pot and the achievements in the garden guide. Open up your garden guide and you'll see not only the daily quests, but achievements. Earlier I mentioned that if you completed the common achievement tier seen here, you'll be rewarded with a cooking pot and a silver common seed pack. This is the cooking pot from the cooking event. It's just been downsized to fit in your garden with less rat and less pig. You cook just the same as before, but this time you get nothing as a reward for doing so, and you have to sell it one by one to the guy at the store. Great. However, it does give you process towards finishing the other achievement tiers and better rewards. The cooking kit can be found in your cosmetic once you finish the common achievement tier. The Beanstalk event is a solid update with some great new pets and rewards. It's a lot smaller than a lot of the updates that we've seen recently, but by focusing on smart contributions, using a golden mutation strategy if you want to waste your gold plants, and knowing the ins and outs of the new items, you'll be on your way to legendary garden and rewards. What's your favorite new pet in this update? Let me know in the comments. If this video helped you out, drop a like and subscribe for more Grow a Garden content. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Love you, bye.
This is after edit Zavi here. So I was editing while playing Grow a Garden with Zia, a friend of mine, and I missed the messages where Zia was telling me to get to the back of the garden as quickly as I could. Come to find out, she found this green little bean dude who's like in a little bean cult, and he wants us to join him to teach Sammy a lesson. So if you did not know, you can actually buy for free a bean suit in Grow a Garden, and I guess it's the first cosmetic or UGC or whatever from Grow a Garden. So keep an eye out on the corners of the map, because this guy randomly spawns if he's not there at all time, and you could get a little bean cult suit and just run around like a little green bean. But also, I wanted to show off Zia's garden at the end of this video, because Zia is one of the craziest designers in the Grow a Garden sphere that I've seen. Every time that new cosmetics and stuff come out, Zia does something amazing with her garden, and I wanted to show what Zia has built. So I'll show that towards the end of the video. But yeah, so thank you guys for watching, and I'll talk to you guys later. Love you, bye.